What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
This channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Find the subscribe button, sit back, and you just enjoy this here on video. Alright, guys, so on today's video, as you can see, we are out in the grow space. This here empty space is bothering me. It is bothering me dearly. I don't know what we're going to do with it. What do I have growing over there? Oh, my orchid. That's the orchid. I'm doing this, you guys. We're on the camera. Today is the 8th. Yeah. December the 8th, 23. Yeah. And whatever time it is, that's the time, you guys. It'll be somewhere. But anyway, today's video, you guys, we are doing some houseplant of the month's update. Now, you know I've been doing a houseplant of the month for years now. Long story short, I just keep an eye on all my plants, and that one plant is just showed out for that month. No problems, no pests, I guess pests is problems. No nothing, just growing, getting bigger, and enjoying life. It makes the list, all right? Now, if you guys don't have Google Photos, I would definitely recommend you doing that. Some of you guys do have other ways. What was the other one called? The cloud? I don't know, however it goes. But anyway, on my notifications, it lets me know, like, year to date, what pictures I've taken. So if I took a picture of a leaf 14 years ago, it's going to say year to date 14 years ago. This is what happened on your phone or whatever phone you had that was logged in on that count at this here time. So anyway, one of the pictures showed up, I think was it for this month or year to date this month, however it goes. And then I started to go back on my Google Photos and checking a lot of my thumbnails. I'm like, oh my goodness, a lot of these plants have, I hope it's not showing up, because a lot of these here plants are just, oh, it does have it. You just have to look at it. It has a little finder thing in the lens, you guys. That is crazy. I mean, not a, look at me thing. Anyway, a lot of those pictures popped up, and I'm like, a lot of these plants are like 50 times huger than what these pictures were. Of course, it's been a year ago. And then some of these are struggling, right? And then the one might be dead. We'll talk about that later. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, now the first plant, we're going to work our way backwards from December to January, because we just literally did December's house plant of the month, which is the philodendron. There she is, the philodendron alabap. What I'm gonna do, you guys, a lot of these I cannot move them. I cannot move them, or they're in a different location. I think maybe 2 of them in the inside location, and the rest are like actually planted. Let me close this here. Blind, you guys, because I just seen a net fly through. But we can't move them in the other grow space or dead. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna start. There it is, right there. We're not even gonna look crazy on this camera. Just keep on. I'm gonna get you. And I can't turn the fan on and suck them out because I'm recording right now. You feel me? Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Now, first plant, like I said, is the for this here month, which is to just see the philodendron alabap. I love her. I'm gonna do inserts. Did I say that? I'm gonna do inserts for these so that you can at least get a feel. But if you did not, then I'll definitely end up linking that video above. But she is a showstopper. I put a poll, a short video. I'm gonna ask you guys for a poll. I haven't actually checked the comments or anything yet, but we're planning on putting her on the grow wall. So yeah, by the time you see this, there's no telling what has happened. Again, today is the 8th. Hopefully you get this. Merry Christmas. Hopefully this is one of the Christmas videos. I don't know. I have so many in the queue right now, but we're not. How did we get on this? But okay, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all this other stuff. But yeah, first plant the philodendron alabap, you guys. I also plant. You really don't need anything but to give her some light, and you make sure you stay on top of feeding. Give her something to pull those areoles, those aerial roots out, so your leaves can get a lot bigger, stem, all this other good stuff. Nice plant. All right. I have my pad right here if you guys are wondering while I'm looking down. All right, so we're gonna go with November. Now, I literally was sitting here looking around before I turned the camera on at plants, doing a little with your maintenance. You know, I'm noticing. Uh, I don't know. I told you guys. I guess we're ranting now. Oh, there you go. Going out of here. It's out. Um, let's just show her. All right. I literally just took her out. A lot of these you will see. Let me see. How can I do this? A lot of these you're going to see. No, a lot of these you've already seen by now. So I'm not going to show, like, back to back. But since I don't have to necessarily, what did I do? Necessarily move anything. This is the queen, you guys. I literally just took that leaf off. You guys remember in the Ethereum collection video, and then I also remembered on the houseplant of the month video as well. That this leaf was coming off. So this is her. I don't want to move her, keep her too much. I might be breathing on the wrong my brush thing. That could have killed the leaf. I don't know, but I'm gonna put it back where she goes, and we're just gonna move on because what I do know about Ethereums, you look at them too hard, all hell breaks loose, and we don't need that. Please don't. There we go. We don't need that. Now you're just stealing the leaf. Oh, everybody. And then I want to move we're not talking about her. All right. Let's go with house plant of the month for October. Again, you seen her. So she's alive. I can tell you that. She's right here. Oh, and if you also notice, you guys, I'm using I got some natural light coming in today, so we're not really too much counting on these grow lights, which I did see in the Ethereum collection video that the light wasn't too bad. It's just, if you record, the screen is the screen, and the screen be screening. But Ethereum Clarinervium, she's doing wonderful. Do we have any new leafages? There's a little sheath. Oh, yep, I almost ripped it. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, she's trying to be nasty. She's trying to be nasty and look like give me a bit not a sheath. You can see it. Whatever that thing called. The thing. I don't know if I want to necessarily pollinate. There's not really anything in here to pollinate to play. What is it to play mommy and daddy with? So we're just going to leave her where she's at and keep it moving. But yeah, she's fine and healthy. There's a new leaf trying to work its way out. Hopefully you did see it when I tried to show you the little. Jeez, guys, I need to use this camera more. But it's there, okay? It's there. But yeah, newest leaf, as you see, nothing really much has changed. But yeah, she's alive. And as you can see by the picture, also you guys, it's kind of late now. But also you'll see the pictures as well from when, if they have died or if things have changed. But this thing here, yeah, she's grown a lot. I'm loving her. I don't have any issues from her. Again, she sits down in her little cavern next to her kinfolk and just live a little life, There it is. I probably should turn it back this way. Yeah, that's a lot better. But for the plant for October, you guys, Clarinervium is good. Now we have to definitely do an insert on this one. This one is the Micans, the philodendron Micans. Now, if you've been following, the Micans used to sit. I'm used to doing this. Oh, this is stressful. Where we at? Do this. There we go. Over in here. That's empty too. Anyway, she used to sit there, and then we upgraded the pot to something bigger, which got a lot of love. Too big for the area here. Y'all, it's a leaf. My GoPro, my spider farming line is right here, and you know that my sister disco is vining. But anyway, a dead leaf is like, how dead leaves look. But anyway, this is the light, and the leaf is like peeking over the thing. It looked like an animal, like I'm finna get got. So I had to look up. But Anyway, let's move on, you guys. The Micans, yeah, it just got too really big and just outrageous for the place. So now she's actually, I want to say on a slow death, you guys. I look at her every day. I go past her every day. She's just sitting there. You know, I do keep it watered. And there was this one day, or this one time, I kind of overwatered it because it needed some water. And I gave it some water, but a little bit too much water, you feel me? Because I did take a lot of cuttings out. I took some actual plants out as well. So, but she's growing. You know, I'm thinking about putting her in something smaller, cutting it up, making it a lot bushier, so it can vine out again. I might stick her on the tropical wall, or stick it in there, or just bring her back out here. Who knows, you guys? But you definitely can tell the difference from the picture than what's going on now. Leaf size. You guys went through the process with me. You definitely remember that. All right, so let's go with, whoa, the August. August, now I can tell you this plant has definitely changed since the picture. Now, that's in a good way and then also a bad way. I don't want to say I neglected this. I'm going to do an insert in it because I really don't feel like, she's a, but, as you're looking at the insert, let's talk about the insert real quick. Well, can I say this because I'm going on the video? I can, so at least you'll know. I'll probably do it on an update video since I'm going to talk about it. But she's not doing the hottest, okay? I did mention it once upon a time that things did go away with her, and that was only because of she wasn't getting enough light. And in my brain, I feel that a lot of my other plants take priority, if you get what I'm saying. If you're a plant person, you know exactly what I mean. So she's been shifted around and moved around, and now her resting home is horrible. But I can tell you now, we did go to Lowe's. I love me a good Lowe's trip, and I did find some grow lights, you guys. I'm not really going to show you. We'll talk more about it once we get into it, but they never had grow lights. Ever, never, never, ever, ever. Ever, never. But it was only $20, you know, and I don't need nothing strong, powerful over in that corner where she's at now anyway. So I'm actually planning on, I don't know if I want to do it on camera, off camera, give you guys updates. You know what I do in here off camera. I definitely try to keep you guys posted with what's going on. So you're just like, click a video one day and there's like a unicorn in the background and there's no really backstory and I have to explain about this big ass unicorn that's in back here. You know, things like that. So I do try to give you updates going on. But anyway, yeah, we do have a grow light for her. We're gonna get that set. We're gonna get that set up, and hopefully everything works out perfectly for her. Now let's hear the next one, you guys, for July. Definitely has changed. She has been changing over the years. Now we've been through our ups and downs, a lot of downs, a couple of ups, a lot of dragging, scraping the ground, a lot of those little issues, but we finally got a hold to it. It was more of a, she can thrive off of, I don't want to say neglect. Let's talk about it. Okay. It is the Syngonium confetti. Sorry. She can thrive off of what I call semi-neglect. It's basically one of those set it and forget it plants, but just don't forget to water. You know, that was not, forgetting to water was not my issue. Giving her light was not my issue. It was literally not checking her for pests because she looked perfectly fine. During this time, I think it was doing, maybe with me learning about spider mites, so it was only like on the front of the leaves. I finally had my first case of thrips, wondering why all the leaves were looking a little iffy. I know the spot of a thrip infested plant leaf when I see it. I could, from a mile away. But flipped it over, and she was just all type of stuff going on up under them leaves. And if you've been following me, you know that I did have to go through and cut and chop and came this close from throwing her away. I sold a lot of cuttings. A few cuttings died, not a lot. I just say less, no more than 4 random, right? Yeah, died. But yeah, other than that, you guys, she's in the tropical wall growing. I did separate it, I think 3 or 4 times, so I really don't have any issues with her, especially at this point since she's been growing on their wall. So I don't know, if you want a Syngonium confetti or Syngonium aria albo, you can get it, but I can give you maybe like a 90% 8% guarantee that you will get at least some type of pest, whether it's thrips or spider mites. Now, there is a lot of people who don't get thrips and or spider mites, or just don't get insects at all. I envy those people. It's their climate, because we have our climates where pests thrive in different climates and whatever. But yeah, good, easy plant. I've had it for years. And let's go to June's plant. Now, June's plant is the Manjula. This is the same era of, yeah, okay, finding out about pests. This is the same era with the confetti. Now, as you know, before they can even get the house plant of the month, things have to be perfect. This was the time she was perfect for about 2 months. It was after me finding about the whole thrip situation. That's when I started getting my pirate bugs. I started blasting stuff in here with my ladybugs, and then now we're on my current water sprayer. You know what I'm talking about, my little spray thing. I be thanging them things, the thing. And everything is good now, but they got caught in an era of thrips and didn't know what was going on, seeing the spots, thinking I'm overwatering it, leaves turning yellow. It was just a lot. And then I get down in there, finally, just running, little things, just running. I'm like, what the? Came this close from throwing her away. But as you can see, she's okay. She's not like, oh my goodness, look at her. Because once we finally figured things out, you guys, I repotted her. She was out here for a little while. We were doing the project of redoing the spot out here, and she had no place to go. Random, right? So now she's up in there. She switched locations. She's still semi-growing. You might end up seeing her on one of my rescue videos, which I might end up doing sometime this week, because that looks, I'm pointing like you can see, she looks a little iffy. So I definitely need to get in and check the root system. And then also another one that I'm going to mention that you'll see that I actually can pull out looks a little iffy as well. But yeah, the house plant of the month, June, Manjula, she's living. Haven't done much growing, probably because of what she went through, understandable. But all in all, you guys, she's still alive. Next plant, oh my goodness. Sorry, you guys, the kids are out. Doors open. It's fine. House plant of the month of May. I know you see it, and you can tell by my reaction, she's no longer with us. She is no longer with us. It hurt me. It took like a piece out of my heart. Maybe like a 0.00 a million zero. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Let's do like a 0.5%. Yeah, just a chunk of that, because we've been through the ringer. She was like one of the first out of the first 5 or 10 plants that I got, and I actually ordered her because those weren't around anywhere. I mean, I know you can go and find them. I've been like this close from hitting, that purchase button. I do it all the time, and then I talk myself out of it. It's like, well, maybe something else will come up, and I feel more better. I feel better paying, this heavy shipping price. But, guys, she died. If you remember the story, overwatered, moved her, got new plants. She loves water. That's screaming. She loves water, but they're like little tuber thingies. The little tuber thingies weren't tubering thingy because I didn't have enough light to get the water up and out. My fault. Complete my fault. Like 1,000.1612 trillion% my fault that they're gone. I'm really upset about it. I really am. Not like cry upset, but I'm upset. One of my OGs, literally one of my OGs. We've been through it. I really didn't, okay, real quick. I really didn't worry about it because, like I just said, we've been through it. So I knew that I could do it, but I guess this time my overwatering was just too much. I don't know. It was in soil, of course. But she was growing. I've been growing her for years in soil, so I never. Anyway, you guys, my oxtails, my purple oxalis are gone. They gone. They gone. Even when I tried to say, they gone, y'all. It's just, It's a lot. It's a lot. All right. Um, we're gonna go with April. Now, April, this one I should be able to get. Now, this is another one that I was telling you guys that you might see on a rescue video. She doesn't necessarily, sheesh, she doesn't necessarily need rescuing, but it doesn't look like a plant's supposed to look. But let's go ahead and grab her so I can show you. Because those children, they children, you know. The house plant of the month, you guys, for April, we have the Jose Bueno. Wait, this camera thing is, those yellow leaf. Oh, see that leaf here? Those are those sisters this color. I told you that one was sitting there. They're like an animal, so I'm trying to get me. Yeah, this is this color, yellowing leaf. But she shouldn't be yellowing in the leaves. But anyway, she's alive, and as you can definitely see from the picture, things have changed. All right, we definitely lost some leaves due to she got moved. That's another sister's leaf. She got moved, so this is gonna bother me. There we go, Pete. Objects on the left, you on the right. You got to remember that. But yeah, as you can see, this is the newest leaf. It kind of shocked me because it was laying over on top of the tiger's tooth leaf, and of course the new leaves are a lot shiny. Oh, I cannot do that. The new leaves are a lot shinier, and it also has that massive patch of variegation in it as well. Hopefully, see, this light thing is gonna bother me because I'm pretty sure you can see it, but anyway, somewhere like the bottom, where are we? Bottom growth is a little, there it is. You see how it's bent in, and I don't know. I've checked the root system. I'm trying not to hit stuff while I do this. I checked the root system. I've also given this one, she wasn't liking the build up, and I'm pretty sure it's because of it didn't have a nice root system at the point, but I ended up putting some holes in the bottom of this. Angled some of the roots. I've also packed, oh my goodness, there we go. I packed some of the moss around the top so those roots can connect and go down. I don't know, but what we're doing especially, well, what I'm doing after this, I'm going to come through and spray and do some fertilizing crap. There we go. Do some fertilizing as well, but you definitely can tell the difference, you guys. If you don't have one of these, I recommend you getting these. The leaves do get fairly big. They size up like fairly quick. She was doing pretty good over. What? I cannot do this. She was doing good over above the in the corner. All right, in that corner over there where the spider farmer light is. That one right there. Yeah. She was doing good over there, then I moved her, so of course a lot of the foliage fell off, which is why I had to pack. Oh, that light is going to end up falling, which is why I want to put, see, this is why I like to do it on the other side, you know? Which is why I packed the sphagnum moss. But anyway, you guys, she's doing good. Definitely a big change from the, oh, there we go. Definitely a big change from the picture that you're seeing. I'm loving her. She's very easy to grow. But yeah, let's get it back. Now the next one we are going with, where are we? Oh, we're going with March. Now this one here started off fantastic. Okay, then things started to go away. I don't know if it was me or maybe it was because of, it was me. Something happened where it decided to not grow. Well, it did grow, but then it caught a bad case of the mites. And you know, with me and mites, things are not like how they're supposed to be. So, yeah, we cut her back, sprayed her down, cut her back. It was just about the Cupia. I'm sorry, you guys. The Cupia. Houseplant of the month, Cupia. She doesn't look anything like the picture. I can tell you that now. Nothing. But we're definitely doing insert on her. Now, she's definitely grown down in the pollen area. As of now, the tiger's tooth is kind of blocking them. I need to go and push. There it is. I need to go and push the tiger's tooth back. And connect it back to the plastic. I need to actually get a hook to the 2x4s, I think, so I can connect it to the plank of the tiger's tooth so it'll stop pushing forward. I do have like a makeshift wire running across the top so it don't actually plummet forward. But anyway, you guys, she's growing perfectly fine. She could use a little bit more light. Now, what I ended up doing, I think I told you guys in like one of my update videos, I just went ahead and took her out of the soil. I threw some of the corms down in the water as well. Hopefully all of them got in there, but I'm pretty sure one of them ended up popping up in one of my soil plants sometime during spring, or maybe randomly got inside my moss and it's going to be in the plant. Anyway, she's growing perfectly just fine. Just doesn't look like the picture. Now, I wish she would grow and get massive how she once was. We're going to figure that out. Yeah, and then also, you guys, for my plants that are in the pond, even though I do have minnows that are in the reservoir area, I also got 2 goldfish. Yeah, the minnows are doing good, but I figured the goldfish, well, the minnows were just a start. I didn't want to put any goldfish over in there where the coopiers are because of they eat all the roots and everything. I ain't got time for that. But where they are down in the reservoir, it's just rocks and algae. There's a little moss in there, something they can chew on. But yeah, you guys, we're going to rant. But yeah, you guys, for the month of March, we have the cooper. She's doing good. Now we're going to go with February. February is the Hoya Meredithii, or Meredithii, however you want to pronounce it. Now, definitely looks a lot different from the picture. She's definitely grown a lot from the picture. Now, she's not like the fastest growing Hoya, but you can see that, I mean, she doesn't have a problem growing or vining, I would say. I would like to see more leaves. I wish Hoyas, like some Hoyas would definitely grow kind of like I've never seen a viney Hushkiliana, however you want to call it, or a viney, what are those things called? Corianas. None of those things, but I don't know. I wish they would kind of grow like that in a sense. Maybe not, or if it did grow like compact like that with the big leaves and six, that would be good. But yeah, she's doing this whole vining thing. I don't want to cut it because that'll be a lot, and I mean a lot of energy wasted. What I need to do is what I'm thinking of doing is going to get some of that bloom stuff. Well, not bloom. I really don't want them to bloom, you know. Oh, speaking of blooming, real quick, my shooting star is finally blooming again. After about losing her life, my fault. Long story short, I about killed her. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, the Meredith is growing a lot. She definitely has changed. Like I said, I wish there was something, a chemical that it can make that it can just give you more leaves. I know it's not light. It cannot be light. I don't know. Maybe I need to upgrade the pot. I doubt it's the pot. Who knows? She has a lot of vine, but I do know a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of other influencers that has this plant that has grown, and I mean, spectacular leaves, and I mean huge. I mean a lot of vines. It's just a whole lot of plant, which I do love. So eventually, this one will grow for us, and we will see what happens. Yeah. All right, you guys. Now, for the last plant, we have the Epiprimnum variegata, which is the house plant of the month for January. I can tell you one thing: this plant don't look nothing like that. None like that, y'all. I'm looking at it now. I went ahead and did this video. I should have did it like 4 or 5 days ago, but things looking a little iffy. Looking a little iffy on her. I did repot. The roots look fine, so I doubt it's any type of root rot. I'm blaming it on maybe underwatering. We did upgrade her pot and switch the solution out. Put in more area mixture. It's my same dirty sphagnum moss mixture, you guys, but more heavy on the bark and perlite and stuff. But let's see, can we go grab her without destroying everything? Uh-oh, guys. Okay, got it. See, tried to get me. There we go. Alright, okay. No. Okay, here we go. Watch the top. Looks completely different, right? Completely different. I would say we had some of those leaves in the beginning. But as you can see, like I told you guys, something's going awry. Give it a focus. Baby, can you focus? It's focusing. It's just, I don't know how to angle this Okay, right is up. It's like the crazy thing, like when you try to play the game. If you guys ever played the game, and it's whatever. But yeah, some of these leaves are starting to go. This one here is turning yellow. You probably can't see that on the left side, Pete, but she has definitely grown. I could tell you this. I never thought I'd get mine to do this. Whatever happened, happened, and she decided to go with it, and I was like, all right, cool. And then even finally, the second plant that I've always had down in her, she's finally growing as well. But yeah, this is what I was saying. I was blaming it on water because can you see? There we go. You can see all those white thingies. Those are roots, you guys. So she's perfectly fine on the. Yeah, I'll show you. Leave my face alone. Can you get it? There we go. Look at that clear day. But yeah, she's fine on water. So well, I mean, I just watered her, but we're gonna see. There's a lot more perlite and things. Whoa, sorry about. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, we're caught. We are caught. I got it. But yeah, she's doing good. I'm loving her. Newest leaf. And again, you might see these again as well. I'm doing a updated plants on plank video. A lot has changed. A lot. I took a lot of stuff off planks. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. But yeah, she's doing good. I'm loving her. This leaf has been leafing. Alright, this is the first watering that I missed, and things started to go cray. But yeah, newest leaf on the second one is here. Oh, light is here. You can see it, yeah. But all in all, you guys, I love it. I really do. If I ever see a mature one, when I get a bigger one, probably not. Probably not. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but I do love the more mature leaves as the splits get them in as well. And yeah, she's gorgeous. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Let's get this girl back before I wind up tearing everything up, and then I'll be mad because it's something that I did. Sheesh. You know, I can't blame it on like the squirrel. Y'all remember when I got attacked? Sphagnum moss everywhere. When I got attacked, oh look, oh there's a little drip. I'm like, what is this on my shirt? When I got attacked by birds and squirrels and stuff used to come in here, used to. But anyway, guys, that is it. As you can see, out of all these here plants, is like, especially that epi. I understand because I watched her grow slow. She's not like a super fast grower, but she's like moderately fast. You know, if you don't really pay attention to her, I'm sorry, it looks like she's leaning, and I think she might be leaning on something because she's in an angle. But yeah, if you really don't pay any attention, you just make sure you set it and forget it. Don't forget to water it. She has plenty of light. She's right up under the spider farm a lot, but definitely has grown, you guys. I love her to death. I mean, when I got her, I love her to death. Okay, all right, but that is it here, guys, for today's video. I'm fixing to get in here and do some fertilization, and do some watering. I did water her maybe about 40 minutes ago now, 50 minutes ago now. But yeah, that's it here for today's video. I need to also figure out this here spot. Oh, I hate this angle. This here spot that's right there. It's gonna sort of bother me. It's okay though, you know, but yeah, that is it. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. A lot of things that I do use here over on the channel will be down in the description box below. Go and check those out. Some of those do come on a discount code that can save you a little coin and check out as well. Make sure you subscribe. You guys make sure the notification bell is on. Keep you notified. Let you know what's going on over here at Plantwitpete. And that is it. That button should be gray and not red. And I will see you guys on the next one. Oh.